This video is brought to you by Fool's Gold Into the Bellowing Wilds, a Dingo Doodles level 10 to 20 adventure on Kickstarter right now. Check it out using our link below the video. Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin. Today we have a brick of Wild Beyond the Witchlight that I thought we could open together. Many thanks to WizKids for sending it to us to review. I haven't spoiled myself really about what's inside, so we're going to discover it together, but I wanted to take this opportunity to let you know that we're going to be producing later this year an actual play based on Wild Beyond the Witchlight with a very talented cast, so stay tuned for that. And now, let me do a little bit of magic here to take this plastic off and cut the tape, and then we'll hop right in. All right, let's jump right in. Feels like it's been a hot minute since I've unboxed any minis. Ooh, we got a runner. All right, we're starting off with, looks like a giant toad. Yeah, giant toad, number 32. I haven't seen one look quite like this, really showing its swallow ability. Little feet sticking out of it. That's super cool. I love that one. And here we have a little fella. This looks, oh no. It's one of those mornings. Looks like a little blink pup. Star or stab. I can't tell. You can tell next to me. Looks like a little blink puppy. That is really adorable too. I appreciate them doing more of these baby minis. Here we'll say we have a Bullywug Guard. Let's see what it's called. Bullywug Knight. Oh, look at how cute that is. This definitely feels like an Alice in Wonderland adventure, which is what I'm happy about. And finally, we have a really little one in here. Was that a Quickling? I think so. If I say any of these wrong, you can tell what they actually are next to me. These are really difficult to read under my lighting with my bad eyesight. But all of them are very cute so far. Let's get a box too. And, ooh, wow. That is definitely a giant dragonfly. That's so pretty. I've never seen quite that effect that they've done on the wings there. To have a multicolored translucent thing. That's one of the more pretty minis that they've made before. Here we have another tiny one, also with wings. Looks like a little pixie or fairy. And there's no way I'm going to be able to read this, but you can tell what it is next to me. A little bow and arrow. They've come a long way in making these little minis, by the way. I remember some of these fairies from back in the older sets that were barely discernible as what they were. This is... Tilly over there. Oh, this is, oh gosh, I can't read it, but I think these are from the beginning carnival. Looks like a little gnome or a halfling and their pet. A little bard playing the musical instrument. Oh, and the little, sitting on a stump, little sword in the back. Oh, so cute. And last but not least, there's something interesting going on with this one. Let me move this to the side. What is happening here? Okay. So here we have the little headless, what do they call them? Clapperclaws or something like that. I can't quite read it. But in here, we have pieces for it, it looks like. I've not seen anything like this before. Because it is missing a head. And in here we have, well, I won't take it all out right now, but, oh, it looks like maybe you have your choice of heads. You have like a little moose head and like a little gourd. I am not entirely sure, but hopefully in the video next to me you can see, I think you can replace the head with whatever you like. So maybe instead of doing variants, they're just giving you the variants in one figure now. So yeah, that's very interesting. I have never seen anything like that before. So I'll put this over here, and we'll move on to the next box. Okay. Really interesting set so far. And our big one here looks like a troll. It is a, yeah, straight up troll. Look at that. Long nose. That's a slightly different look than the trolls I've seen before. Oh, Tilly's upset over there. Look at the claws on him. And this is one of the few trolls that's made so it's not so bendable. That's one of the problems we've had with trolls in the past, is that they have such thin legs that they can easily bend on the thing, and looks like they managed to fix that. And move this off to the side. Here we have, okay, these are the little underground miners that I forget their names right now. It's got their little wisp next to them, which I think is their soul because it lives outside their body. And they go and mine wish stones in the underground areas in the Feywild. One thing to keep in mind, if you're watching this, probably don't if you want to play Wild Beyond the Witchlight, because this is full of spoilers for that adventure. Here's a Grell. This is one of the maybe not too many creatures in this set are going to be usable outside of this adventure for the most part. You know, not too many common monsters, but this one with the troll and the Grell is definitely one of those boxes that does have a few general purpose creatures for you. That's a good looking Grell, by the way. And finally, I don't know what this is. This is a named character. Jingle something. Jingle Jangle, I think it is. Looks a bit like a goblin, but maybe not. I haven't gotten to read a lot of the adventure just yet because we just picked it up recently. That is a really cute looking, like Harry Potter style little goblin. All right, let's see what's next. This one might be slightly heavier. No real big minis yet. There's a unicorn for us. This one has 4 bags in it. That's interesting. I have a feeling I might know what one of those bags is, though. Let's see if I can get the unicorn out of the packaging. The packaging is pretty good this time. It makes me nervous opening it. There we go. All right, unicorn. Definitely a unicorn. Pretty good looking mini. Let's see what else we have in here. Let's see why we have 4 bags instead of 3. Here we have a Darkling, I believe. Maybe. Oh, what is the name? Yeah, it's just a straight up Darkling. Big old daggers. Here we have. Ooh, these are bagged up real good. Ah, yeah. One of the little mushroom creatures. It is Amidor. I think it's a mushroom creature. It might be a sunflower, but I think it's a little mushroom. Man, how do they make these so they don't break? They're so tiny. Speaking of tiny, here's one of those little mushroom creatures. Ooh. Oh my gosh. These are the little singing mushrooms, and that is the cutest little thing. I can't read quite it. Campestri. I know it was something like that. I can't remember. But that is adorable. So what is this last one? This is straight up another mini. This box had 5 minis in it. Which I guess because maybe it's just so small. A little kind of ballerina. This is... Ooh, I can't quite make it out. But very weird face and head. Maybe that's a mask? I don't know, maybe she's just had her head turned to the side. Wow. That is cool. All right, well, we got 5 minis in this particular set, so that's awesome. Let's see what else we got. All right, let's see if we can speed things up a little bit. This one's a little bit heavier. Oh, gosh, because of this guy who is off his base. That is a Fomorian. Indeed. Who... Oh, and there's also 4 bags in this one as well. All right, I'm going to grab the Fomorian's base. So they're packaged well, but the base is packaged well, but it doesn't necessarily mean the mini's going to stay on it. But it doesn't look broken. Looks like it can pop back on pretty easily. I just had to glue that back a little bit. Yeah, he's all right. He looks remarkably like a slightly more detailed version of some of the other Fomorians we've gotten. But his pose and everything looks very similar. We'll try to do comparisons next time when we do our full review so you can see what they look like next to some of their older brethren. These are also good for your Leshy in Pathfinder. These are excellent little Leshy minis. But in this one, they are called Chucklehead, I think it's good. I think it says. Very cool. And here we have Oop. Ah, all right. Gosh, they're so small. It's another Quickling. I've never seen so many small minis in the set. Here we have a little, oh gosh, what are these called? Oh, I can't fully remember. But the little underground gnomes, I believe. Their names are eluding me right now. Little whip, mane of hair, very cool. And finally, our 5th mini in the box. I guess 5 minis is the standard. It's the ballerina again. Boy, I wish I could still read these. Very cool. All right, so 5 in that one as well. Let's keep on moving. All right, I'm gonna make a little bit more room. If you're keeping track at home, I think the only rare we've gotten so far is Jingle Jangle. So we should be due for another rare or two. This one's also light. Oh, there's no big plastic thing in this one. Interesting. All right, first we have looks like a goblin. Some sort of guard. Can't quite read it, but could definitely use it as a goblin. I'm not sure if it is a goblin or not. Here we have, another PC. This is Will, I think. Yeah, NPC Will. That'd also be useful for a player character mini. Super cute. And I can't tell which of these have anything in it. Those are both empty. Yeah, we have, that is a Bullywug Royal, I believe. Yeah, Bullywug Royal. Which, I think that's an uncommon, if I'm not mistaken, but you can tell next to me. And what's going on in here? Interesting. This is the, this is a little dragon creature that I can't quite read the name of. But it's interesting. There was only 4 and no larges or huges in that one. This is a really odd set. I don't know. But yeah, 4 regular ones. All right, we got 2 boxes to go. All right. This is such a weird set. I guess if any set's going to be weird, it's going to be Well Beyond the Witchlight. Oh, there we go. Here's something. All right. There's a whole bunch going on in this particular set. First of all, oh, man. Here's our Ornithopter. Ornithopter. Oh, I'm so nervous about getting this out of here. Ah, boy. There we go. Excellent. How cool is that? That's such an excellent one. I don't know if you can necessarily prop a mini up on there, but maybe. But I think that this is not all. What is this? There's some sort of crazy nonsense going on in this particular pack. I might need my scissors for this one. Let's see. There we go. Ooh. It's heavy, too. What is going on? Holy cow. I'm not sure what is happening here. I can't. Is that off its base? I think it's supposed to be on this base. What does this base say? This is, yeah. This is, I think, one of the hags. Endelyn Moongrave. But what is going on there? It almost looks broken, but I'm not sure. I can't figure out what's happening with this one. So we'll have to take a closer look so I can get her back on her base. She's super heavy, though. Wow, it's crazy. Okay, we'll figure that out. And then over here is... Ooh, I didn't know if there's... It's the oil can. I think his name is Squirt. Definitely, if you didn't think this was the Wizard of Oz, well, nah, you know. Oil can. I played the Tin Man in the Wizard of Oz in high school, believe it or not. Here's our first Harengon, or however you pronounce it. Little rabbit folk that are become playable in this adventure. Brigand. Harengon Brigand. Little rabbit folk. Super cool. All right, but we definitely have our second. We definitely have our second rare here. Let's see what our last box has. Okay, last box. Let's see what kind of surprises await us in this one. Again, there's no large figure. Oop. There's also a loose one in here. Okay. Here we have a blink dog for sure. At least half a blink dog. Ah, I was wondering if we'd get one of these. This is the unicorn horn, which is enormous. Reminds me of the Pathfinder Battles series would come up with these little, that always have a couple of little set pieces in there. So as you can tell, it's a little larger than this unicorn horn, so we'll have to see how that plays into the adventure. This bag is empty. And maybe the unicorn horn counts as the large. Here's a little boggard, whatever they're called. Boggle, I think. The little creatures that live under the bed. And finally, another tiny one. What is this? This is, I think it's a name. Bobby. It's Bobby. Can't tell what he is. Maybe a little gnome or halfling. But there he goes. So yeah, that box had a medium, two mediums, a small, and a kind of set piece of terrain. So yeah, definitely a weird and interesting set. I don't know how many more, if we're going to have any more booster boxes to unbox for you, because we got the rest of these in a collector set, which we're going to show you all of them through that, and we'll do a video on that pretty soon here. And we'll have our full set review as normal coming up soon. If you want to catch that and learn about all the lore of these, I'll do all my research to make sure I can tell you about who all these creatures are and how you can use them in your adventures. And this booster set, while Beyond the Witchlight, is scheduled to hit store shelves later in October. Though, of course, release dates this year are a little bit more ephemeral than ever, so be sure to check with your local game store to see when they're expecting it. There are also promo sets that go along with Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We'll have a separate video about those here very soon, so watch out for those. Let me know down in the comments what you think of these minis and how they're distributed and this whole set in general. And don't forget to, if you're interested in this adventure and you want to see how we play through it, we're going to take it and alter it to suit our needs and our characters. So we're going to have a slightly altered version of it, but you can watch that here on our channel. We'll be airing it on Wednesday nights coming up in the next couple of months, so be on the lookout for that. Also, don't miss out on Fool's Gold Into the Bellowing Wilds. The Kickstarter is happening now. This is a 5e campaign setting and adventure book based on the popular D&D YouTube series by Dingo Doodles. It's a level 10 to 20 adventure that places you in the world's deadliest jungle. And there are some great looking minis in it too. You've got monsters and PC minis and a 12-inch tall tarrasque that you can get either unpainted or painted in the Sundrop style. Plus, plushies and pins and dice and all sorts of stuffs that you can use to bling out your game. Do people still say bling? But anyway, if you want an adventure with a sense of humor and tons of gameplay features, including a new sub-school of magic, new races, subclasses, background spells, monsters, and an advanced alchemy and harvesting system, and plus hundreds of curses, you need to check this out. You should also use our link down in the doohickey down below to sign up there to sign up for the Kickstarter, because that'll let them know that we sent you. Go check it out today, and then sometime next year we'll also make some tarrasque comparing videos, I hope, which will be really fun. And I know that's what you've been waiting for. So that's Fool's Gold Into the Bellowing Wilds on Kickstarter right now. Oh, and thank you for watching today. We've been working on videos for like the last 24 hours and we're pooped, but we've got about a ton more to do. So be on the lookout for that. You can make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything, and check out all of our merch over on thegallantgoblin.com/shop. And you can join our new YouTube membership program to get access to exclusive videos. We posted one just this morning, a news video, plus early access to all our videos. You can come chat with us on Discord and see the latest news on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Oh boy, for now, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.